180. Get on! Get on! 180! What is it on? Wanna quit? Get on! What is it? Get on! T, ready? Let's go, let's go. Get on! Get on, on! Get on! DC, ready? Get on! 180! Get on! 180! Get on! DC, ready? What is shot? One more, ready? Get on! 180! Get on! Quit, ready? Get on! One more, ready? Cut! Get on! On! Get on! Wanna quit, ready? Get on! One more, ready? 180! 180! Get on! Ready, get on! Get on! Ready, shot! Shut up! One more, ready? Shut up! 180! Ready, shut up! 180! Ready, shut up! Get on! Ready, shut up! Alpha, sit on! 180! Sit on! DC, ready? Let's go, let's go. Hey, Alpha! Sit on! So one more, ready? 180! DC, ready? Ready, shot! Ready, sit on! Ready, shot! Sit on! 180! Sit on! One more, ready? Sit on! Hey, Alpha, sit on! Ready, sit on! 180! Alpha! One more, ready? Ready, shot! Get on! 180! Sit on! Ready, shot! Ready, shot! Get on! Get on! Ready! 180! Home one, ready? Set up! 180! Set up! Set up! Hot! Set up! 180! Set up! Ready, set up! Ready, set up! Home one, ready? Set up! Ready, shot! Shot! 180! Shut up! 180! Shut up! Shut up! Hot! Shut up! Alpha, Alpha, sit on! 180! Shut up! Ready, sit on! Sit on! Sit on! 180! Sit on! Hey, Alpha, sit on! Sit on! Home one, ready? Sit on! 180! Sit on! Sit on! 180! Sit on! Ready, shot! Out! One quick. Ready, shot! Sit on! Dot! Sit on! Ready! Sit on! DC ready? Sit on! 180! Ready, sit on! One eighty. Sit on, hot. DC, ready? DC. Sit on. One eighty. Ready, sit on. Sit on. Ready, shot. Sit on. One eighty. One eighty. Shot. On one, ready? Sit up. Sit on. Alpha, sit on. Finish it on! Oh, we're ready. Sit on! Let's go, let's go. Sit on! Sit on! Why not? BC, right? Let's go, sit on! Hey, Alpha, sit on! $180! Tut! Sit on! Sit on! Ready, shot! Sit on!
It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we're running it back with the two teams from Super Bowl 30.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he just looked indecisive. He didn't look like he was very comfortable operating within this system, and it led to a combination of poor throws and, frankly, a lot of bad decisions. I think he needs to stop just locking in on one guy. Let the offense unfold. Trust what the play caller and the game plan have established. I think if he can just operate the offense and not feel like it's all on his shoulders to create everything, I think it'll allow him to just take a little bit of a deep breath, let the game come to him, and have a lot more success than he did last week.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. It's his second touchdown of the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. But with that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Jackson now on second down. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, a gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To the ground, he'll get it again. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Third down, 3 to go.
Let's go.
Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
His defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback into any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them. Early in this game, that's already 2 sacks allowed.
And how about that? 3rd and a mile, and they convert and pick up a first down. Up the middle they go. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll get this out to the left flat.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Shaq. Shut up.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. Now on 3rd and 2, they'll nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. Back deep, it's Trey Tucker. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Alpha, sit up. Hey, it's up. Hey. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Jackson now. Off he goes. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. They'll go with a counter on 1st down, and will bring this to about the 34-yard line. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Baltimore. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Play action now. Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Ravens bring their punt team out. The Giants offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Second down and 8. Moving the tight end right. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. You have a tight end motioning left here. Back to throw. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll get about 2. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. Second down, Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Now it's Jackson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
A 41-yard gain. And the Ravens 1st down.
Again, it's Jackson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Giants will take over at their own 15.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
The Giants offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in.
That to the sideline and intercepted. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them, big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Here's Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On third down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now, Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Jackson now on second down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 15. And the Ravens first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Jackson up top again. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. He'll look to throw. Now he'll run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
They'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 4.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
The Ravens offense. And Lamar
At their own 20-yard line.
You see that?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
To throw is Jackson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Jackson. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. In motion comes Andrews. And he is planting backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Play action now. Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
His throw left side is complete. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Back to throw.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
They send the tight end in motion. Now they'll set up to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way. 1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
False start, offense.
Second and goal. They'll drop to throw. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
On the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
From the shotgun, give to Ford. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Hey, come on.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Ravens sending the punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter. And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Ravens offense ready for this next possession. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. A 1st down throw for Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch. It is 2nd and a yard. the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Now, Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. 2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson. Going up top. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Big time throw there, sets them up really nicely. They find themselves well in field goal range for a potential game-winning field goal try. Under a minute, all they got to do is just keep working the clock, get as close as they can, send that kicker out there and see if he can make that kick.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.